So there's our Master of Ceremonies here in Milan, Michael Webster, and he's currently introducing the next group of skaters out onto the ice. This is the final group, and some big names there. Anasina and Pesara from France, lying in third place at the moment and looking in good form. Grichuk and Platov are in this group as well, and Krylova and Ovsyannikov, and there really is some competition between the two top Russian couples, no doubt about that. There she is, the unmistakable Pasha Grichuk, as she's called now. A new look hairdo for 1998.
And at the draw last night, most of the Russian team had brown uniforms on, but not Pasha. She had like 6-inch stiletto heels on and a very glamorous outfit, making an impression even when you have to draw your numbers out the bag.
Well, there, a look at some of the previous champions, Grichuk and Platov there, twice winners of this title, and Rakamo and Coco, remember that back in Helsinki 95, winning at home, bringing the house down, and Jane Torval and Christopher Dean. 1994, some good champions, but amazing to see how many times Russia have won this title. The Russians, in fact, have won it 21 out of 44 times.
We were just looking at Joyce Heisey there, one of the organising officials. Actually, our director quite likes her. He keeps popping back and seeing if she's watching.
It's the second time that this championships has taken place in Milan. It previously was staged here back in 1949, but of course there was no dance championships then. The dance didn't get included until 1954.
You notice the way that everybody was starting together then. You actually have to jockey for position, and we now have 3 couples on the same step in the dance doing what is a formation team dancing. Now this can be actually quite a psychological moment. 2 of the couples are still going, one's given way at the moment, just at the other end of the rink to your screen, and now one's finished. So you actually listen, there's three musics you can be picked to skate to, and you will, well, what happens is you actually know which music you're going to be skating to, and you'll set your warm-up to just work on that one. But there's been a little bit of psyching out on the quick step. Some of the couples were really keeping going and getting a bit too tight, and it normally happens with the lower down couples who are, you know, more aggressive, but on this group I wouldn't have thought I'd see it. But that was interesting. They were all a bit, nobody was going to give way there, and you...
Well, there's certainly been some anguish in some of the practice sessions. I know that there's been a bit of a battle between Grichuk and Platov and Krylova and Ovsyannikov, and in fact there was a coming together on one of the practices, and Angelika actually got a cut to her arm. So...
Well, what happens is, if you're running through a dance or you're going through your program, if somebody's in the way and you can see them, the guy will normally shout. These days, the guy or the woman will shout and let the other people move. Sometimes they don't move quite quick enough and you just get stopped and it takes away the effect. But most people, you just keep going and run them over.
If you've got Grichuk and Platov coming towards you, you've got to move mighty quick. Interesting to see them just skating on their own now, just getting a feel of the ice and soaking up the atmosphere. There's a few more people in the stadium now, but hopefully the attendances will pick up as the week goes on. So just 6 couples to go now in these compulsory dances, and it'll be the French champions that go first.
Next to skate from France, Marina.
So 3 times French national champions lying in